Ready? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Parks. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of July. We're doing things a little differently tonight. We have 4 board members, and we need 3 to have a quorum so that we can conduct the city's business. So the chairman is in New York, and he's joining us via Zoom so that we can conduct the business. We do have an opening. If anyone is interested in joining the Board of Parks, we normally have 5 board members. Just throwing it out there, that's all. Anyway, with that, item number 1, Ilse Rosario. Okay. Item number 2, Ross Pettipas.
Yeah, we're ahead of pace.
Item 4, we're moving 3 to the end. Item 4, Rafael Pereira, skateboarding contest. Okay, hi. How can we help you?
So we're asking for the permit to have the skate park. Have the skate park here on Middlesex Street, Lowell. We're just throwing an event for the community. We got a few sponsors from California to throw in product goods and stuff like that. Me and my partner here, we're giving away cash out of pocket for the winners and the qualifiers. And we just basically wanted anybody, it's an open platform for anybody who wants to come and check us out. And just, check it out. We're just trying to basically throw this event with ease, you know what I mean? We don't want to have no problems. We're just going to be there. Yeah, like it's going to be, set up time around 12 for the kids to come through, practice, and then we're going to start the show around 2 o'clock. And yeah, so I don't know, we're just trying to get a permit for that. Again, it's at the skate park in Lowell, and we've been promoting it all month, so the kids are really looking forward to it on August 7th, Saturday. With the rain date on the Sunday, yeah, the 8th, in case it rains.
How many people do you anticipate?
No more than like 70. We put 75 just in case, but I don't think it's gonna, it's pretty local. I don't know what the turnout's gonna be, but we're assuming at least the most like 70, 70, 75 participants.
Do you charge admission?
No, it's free of charge. This is the first time we're doing it, so we're just
All you have to do is
show up, sign us up so we can judge you who's who, and yeah, we're giving all of this on us,
Did you say you're from California?
No, we have sponsors from California. I'm an actually skateboarder myself.
Oh.
Travel around. Manny Santiago, he was just in the Olympics this year.
Yep.
He did well, but he's one of our friends who I'm too.
So where is your outfit out of?
What is that?
Where are you from?
I'm actually out of Drake It, and my friend is from Lowell. I was raised in Lowell my whole life. I'm just residing in Drake It now.
Okay.
A resident fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally across the Drake University. So,
All right, thank you.
yeah.
Do you have any questions for us?
What does the permit entail?
You have the use of the facility.
Right.
For the-
And then we wanted to know how the money goes. I know you got to do a money, what you guys said online. Something like that.
There's a permit fee.
Right.
Yep.
And then how does that work? Do we pay it today or tomorrow?
Go ahead.
You can pay online on your MyRec account.
Perfect,
Yep.
okay. All right, I just didn't know if we had to go get a physical money order or something.
Oh,
If we could do it online, that's fine.
Yep.
The next question would be, I know that it's a different fee for someone who's from out of town, and then a different fee for someone who's actually from Lowell. Is that an issue that I'm from Drake and he's from Lowell? Like, I'm on the application, as well as my partner here. I'm the one who's been actually dealing with me on the back and forth. That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Hello. Yeah, so I didn't know if, like, we could work something out with some math,
I think it's 25 for a 2-hour block.
I think it's like $20 more or something each hour.
Yeah, the resident fee is a $25 fee for 2-hour block, where non-residents $100.
Right,
So it sounds like you guys are more residents.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
right.
All right.
So would that be over, like, we did the resident fee over?
So what would that be for
100 and a quarter.
125?
Sorry for interrupting, but can anybody who is going to speak out of the podium, the microphone should be green, it's easier to record your voice that way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, even easier. I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested for a resident fee of $125 total.
Okay, and what's the time on that for the 120?
Or I have it as 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's
That
perfect.
would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
So
Thank you.
what's the fee on that again?
125
All right, yeah, that's fine.
as opposed to 500. So-
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Any further discussion?
Nope.
I actually have another question. So I was talking to someone on the music side. I forget who it was on the email. They said it was scheduled for tomorrow.
It's probably the licensing commission for an amplification permit.
Right.
Yep.
That's tomorrow.
It's a different.
Okay, I didn't know. I was like, he never followed through with like he said he would on Tuesday, but
Yeah, that's here, and it's usually in city council chambers.
all right, cool,
Right over there.
awesome. All right, that's about it. You have any questions? No. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
We haven't voted yet. Any further discussion?
Nope.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, you're all set.
All right, thank you, guys.
Aye. Peter, could you ask Tom to unmute himself so we could hear him?
Oh, is he on?
We didn't know he was on.
Yeah, I have him on here. I see him.
All right. Yeah, you're all set. Thanks, guys.
Eddie Cano?
Yeah. Okay, Tommy.
Hi, my name, folks. My name is Eddie. Ed Cross, he's the promoter. I just reached out to you guys to see if we can have a race in Lowell, kids race in Lowell, and I'll hand it off to Ed Cross.
Okay, yeah, Ed Cross from Framingham. I'm on the board of Northeast Bicycle Club. We're a racing development club, and for about 20 years now, we've been putting on a kids race to try to get, more kids into the sport at an early age. So what we're proposing to do here is what we have done down in Lexington and Winchester for the last, like I say, 15, 20 years or so. What we want to do is get kids from aged about 5 to 12. We split up the age groups and depending on how many, boys and girls. So
Tommy,
the
you could.
cost.
Stay still.
I'm sorry, little technical
Okay.
issues. Go ahead, we're listening.
Yeah, okay. The cost for the participants is free, but of course, we will have a donation bucket to help defray the cost of the of us putting this on. Again, it's in the interest of getting bicycle racing promoted. So our usual race coordinator has done this in the past, Les Bethel. He can't be here tonight, but I'm going to try to stand in for him and get you the information you need. What we've done is Eddie has put in an application for August 28th. That's a Saturday for using Gresco Field, the adjacent track, and the pavilion.
Okay, let me stop you for a second. Gresco Field is the baseball diamond.
Correct.
You're going to be on the baseball diamond?
What we'd like to do is we need grass area to do this. And what we do is we set out a kind of a serpentine loop around on the grass. We set out, caution tape on the grass. And so we need the grass. We don't want to use the clay area. So we just want to just use out in the grass. That's the intent.
Will you be riding bikes or
Yeah, they're-
eating on the grass?
Right. That's where the kids will be riding. Yes.
Okay, so the running track is
Right.
not going to be used?
Well, the youngest of the kids, they're only going to go a very short stretch, and the running track is actually ideal for something like that. It's a short distance, and for the 5 and 6-year-olds, usually what we've found in the past, that works out perfectly. It's just the right length, so they just do one out, and that's it.
Okay.
And as the kids get older, you know, the older age groups, we're going to have them use, you know, a course out on the field. And then as they get older than that, they'll do multiple laps. So, just to make it a little bit longer, so.
Okay, I actually have a concern about riding bikes on the baseball diamond. And not the clay, but the.
On the grass, the
on
outfield?
grass, yeah.
Okay.
How much use is it going to get?
We'll get a total, or in the past, what we've done down in Lexington and Winchester, we've had a total of about maybe, at most, 30 kids. So, and the passes go through, and by the time we're done, okay, the grass is laid down a bit, but there's no tufts of turf, you know, kicked up or anything. We've never made a mess of any of the grass. It's been intact after we're done, so it's never been a problem in the past. We don't, you know, it's being a new venue, we don't expect to be more than 30 people, because usually as the years go by, people get more interested, you know, the word gets around, you know, the participants talk to their friends and whatever. So this being a new venue, I would expect that attendance would be no more than that, so.
Okay, thanks. So I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go
No,
ahead.
no, that's right. So, let's see. Actually, I explained most of it already anyway. The last scheduled races would be, what we're applying for is 8 a.m. to about noon. Again, for the Gresco Field, the adjacent track and the pavilion. We're going to start setting up about 8 o'clock. The first races will be scheduled about 9 o'clock. So that hour gives us a chance to get, you know, anybody that hasn't pre-registered, get them to come in, get their parents to sign the liability waiver, and then give them a race number and all that. So we'll go racing. We'll go, depending on how many show up, we may combine fields or we may split them up. But the racing itself will probably go between 9 and 11 o'clock, and then we'll have awards after that, and we expect to be all wrapped up by noon.
I see on your second, or the shed pavilion you're asking for.
Right.
You using that because of the bathrooms?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, actually, I have a suggestion. On the other side of the pavilion, there's
Okay.
the base of the hill of
Yeah.
Shed Park. It's really flat. It might actually be a better spot for the kids' race than the actual baseball field.
Okay.
With the baseball field, even as if the outfield is even a little soft, it's going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
And they still play baseball, you know, all through the
Right.
September. So that we usually don't allow, you know, formal bike races on the playing surface.
Right, I understand that.
And I know it's
right.
not going to be on the clay, but even in the outfield. So I think maybe on the other side of the pavilion might be better suited. Is that?
When I walked over there, I saw there was kind of a walking path through there. It's not very wide, as I remember, unless I'm not thinking of the same area you were.
Yeah, it's the whole front of, Shed Park to the right of the pavilion if you're looking at it straight on.
Okay.
We've had bike races there in the past, and they're
Right.
usually up above.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But it leaves a mark, but that's okay because it's
Yeah.
in a walking trail. It's not on a
Right, I
field.
understand that, I guess you've had cyclocross races here in the past, and I have never attended them myself, so the Shed Park is new to me. I walked over there this past week, and what I saw was the baseball diamond and big outfield.
Right.
And I did see that short track along the side, adjacent to the field. And as I walked around the other side, I think were there tennis courts or something, area, it was on the other side of a fenced area. I remember seeing a little bit of a dirt path, but I wouldn't, at least that area, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's probably bigger than
yeah.
overall.
I can take another look at it and see if I'll see if that makes sense, right?
I just don't know if we can authorize a bike race in an athletic field.
Yeah.
We
And
play
if
Yeah.
it's too rough, yeah.
other sports on the high outfield.
Right. But I mean, it's.
Yeah, but as far as damage to the grass, it wouldn't be anything like a cyclocross
Oh, no, I
race.
wouldn't
These
think
kids
that
don't
either.
they don't beat up the grass at all. So, We do.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
have they had this event anywhere else before, or is this the first time they've run it?
it's first time here in Lowell, but they've done it down in Lexington and
And
Winchester.
Winchester for the last 15, 20 years or so, right?
What was the results there, and how many people did they have there?
We've had, like I say, a maximum of about 30. It varies from year to year, of course, but on the order of 30 kids.
And why didn't you go back there this year?
Well, we intended to, but given, we usually start setting this up around January or so because in Lexington, that's when they start filling up their schedule, and they just weren't taking any applications because of the current conditions. And so we decided as a club, we'll have to postpone it another year because we didn't have it the previous year either. We had to cancel it. But then when Eddie came up with the idea that perhaps we'll apply up here and see if we can keep it going at least up here for a year. So we'll try. That was the attempt.
Okay.
Any other concerns or questions?
Well, my biggest concern is we're using the thing for a field what was not intended to be used for, and running bicycles on a baseball field on a diamond and clay diamond is a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. I mean, we've had enough time keeping them up to snuff the way they are with the push on manpower and everything, so it's,
I agree that I have reservations. If we were to approve your request, I would strongly recommend that you push the event as far out into the outfield as you can.
Okay.
It's a big outfield.
Yes, I realize that, and that's what when I walked out there, I thought this would be great. So we could, like I said, we set up a serpentine loop, so we don't have to use the entire. We don't even have to get near the baselines or anything. We can stay out further. So, but and once again, our experience in the past has been that there's been really no damage to the fields.
Do you have a rain out policy?
It's a rain or shine, and if it's raining too bad, people won't show up anyway, so, but we do intend to have it rain or shine. Or at least we'll show up.
All right, well,
and we have a rain policy,
yeah.
Okay.
and if fields become unplayable, we have the right to cancel them at the last moment.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so we'll have to take that rain or shine out of there and just say, in the event of rain, it's canceled, right? Okay.
Yeah, if it is raining, that's where that bicycle becomes ripping up the field.
Have you looked into the field on the boulevard?
I'm sorry, where?
Have you looked on to add any other fields in Lowell?
Not in Lowell. Eddie was looking over in Dracut originally.
I was
and
considering looking at the field in the pavilion,
Yep. Across the street from the pavilion?
across the street from the pavilion. What I kind of like Check Park because it fits, our needs. But,
Okay, what
The track.
didn't fit your needs out on the boulevard?
The track. Oh. What doesn't fit the needs on the boulevard?
Yeah,
It doesn't have a track, so
Like-
with the younger kids, we can definitely use the track.
already.
And as far as the concern for the field, for the baseball field, we can even block it off. We'll keep as far away, from the field.
Okay.
So we could set up that, like I say, that serpentine loop. We'll keep it along the far edge of the field, the far outfield as possible, and a loop in on itself and back again, and that way. Try to keep it as far away from the baselines as possible.
Are there any conflicts with Lowell High?
There shouldn't be. I don't believe
Soccer
so.
will not be out there,
I didn't, with these fields, there's nothing there.
not soccer practice? Okay.
And as far as liability goes, we have, we get liability insurance through the USA Cycling. They're the national governing body for bike racing in the country here. They provide liability insurance. I believe it's up to $3 million this year. I believe that's the number, but we name all, the city of Lowell as a third party to us, as well as our own club and our own sponsors. So we name all of those on this policy. All parents are required to sign the waivers for the kids, and certainly helmets are required.
All right, thank you. Any further questions?
I don't have any.
Okay, can we entertain a motion?
I'd like to make a motion for the dates and time requested for the shed track, shed pavilion, and Gresco Field for a total fee of $720.
Okay, before we act on that, just so you understand, you're requesting 3 distinct areas of that
Right.
facility.
So
So you're
3 fees
denying,
involved, so there's 3 fees involved. I see.
exactly, you're
So that
denying
totals-
access to the community of all 3.
So that'll be a total of $720 for those 3?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, if it rains, we can't have it, we're still out the 720, I guess.
No, you'll,
Oh, it would be,
Yeah,
okay.
you get it back.
we're not that.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Tom or John?
Tom, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay,
No second from me.
all
No
right.
second for me.
Well, what that means is it dies.
Right,
And we
okay.
can't,
Well, we appreciate
move
your
forward.
attention on this anyway. We
right.
appreciate your time.
sorry, take a look at the regatta field across from the field
Yeah, we'll do
out
that.
there.
Okay.
I think the biggest issue is the baseball field damage.
Will you guys be able to do it, if we do it at the regatta?
We'd have to vote on it.
Is the possibility
Is
that
it
they can-
available?
Is that, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it has some big field.
Would that be worthwhile?
Yeah, it'll work.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we could probably do that if they approve.
Could we? So could we request that then?
Well, we're checking to see if it's available.
I see.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all grass.
It's available.
All right. With that, so you're going to request regatta field?
Yes.
Same timeframes, same date?
Yes.
Yes.
Dates.
There's no pavilion there, so there's no custodial fee either.
Okay. Can we, will we be able to place portalets there?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Fee
It would
is,
just be $200 if it's,
yeah. And the fee is lower.
the fee would only be 200.
200 for that. Okay. Thank you. See you.
All right.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested for Regatta Field for a fee of $200.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, you're all set.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Jose Nueves, baby shower?
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi. Go ahead.
So we had requested the pavilion at Chet Park for September 18th, but we made a mistake, so we are asking for the 25th, the same, what we had requested before. We just needed to change the date to see if
Is it
it's
available? Okay, so just a change in date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the date.
No other questions, no other concerns?
No.
Any questions or concerns from the board?
I'll make a motion to approve the date change, the same fee.
We paid it.
That you already
Second.
paid.
Yeah, we
Seconded by
paid.
John.
Yeah.
You already paid.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck with it.
Thanks.
Item 7, Justin Garofano.
I am requesting Friday, August 6th, the Shed Park Pavilion for a martial art belt presentation ceremony. COVID really did a number on my business, and we weren't able to do the interior things in my own facility. So I'm hoping to be able to use the pavilion as like a covered area where I could fit my students and their families while the kids get their belts presented to them. And we do, one big event.
How many people do you hope to have there?
It's a good question. So I have 40 kids, about 40 kids that have earned their belt rank. Is there a limit for how many people you can have inside the pavilion?
No, if you told me 300, we'd have to ask other questions.
Okay, all right. No, I mean, and I'm not anticipating everybody being able to make it, but we'll say at least 40 kids, make it, it could be 30, but then they'd have their mom or dad, with them. So I can't say, it can't be any more than 90 people that would be there at any given time.
Will you have any refreshments?
I was thinking about getting a hot dog truck. I don't know if that's allowed. I thought about it, but.
Like food trucks are not allowed on park property.
Okay, all right, that's fine, then scratch that idea.
They can park on the street.
They can park on Rogers Street, Route 38.
On Rogers Street?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's allowed. I mean, I didn't know, I was gonna ask that as a question.
If you were going to grill yourself, you couldn't use propane, that's all.
No, but on the Rogers Street, he could park right on the street, and then if parents wanted to bring their kids to get a hot dog, that's totally okay?
Yep.
And if I had cupcakes for the kids to give out with the belts, is that okay?
Well, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I would do. I always give the kids cupcakes with their belt at the end. It's like a little celebration for them.
And we'll have a custodian there, so there'll be bathrooms that are open underneath, and there is electrical service.
Okay,
Like
perfect.
if you want an amp, you'll have to provide that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think I'd need anything, but it's good to know.
Okay.
And then I requested 5 to 9. I think it's going to be 5 to 8. We'd start at 6 o'clock. We'd be done by 8 tops. So I just wanted to make an amendment to my time frame.
There's no one coming in behind you, so don't worry about it.
Okay, all right. Good.
Any further questions, concerns?
I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested for a fee of $170.
Now, is that the resident
I'll
fee?
second it.
Pardon me?
That's the resident fee?
Fee, yeah.
Okay.
That's basically the custodial fee. This
Okay, no problem.
money really comes from.
170.
Okay, Tom seconded the motion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
Great.
You're all
I'm free to go?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much.
You'll pay your fee through the system, the city permit system.
It's pretty easy to find.
Yep, it's all in your MyRec account.
Oh,
So
perfect.
how you requested the permit on there.
Awesome. I will do. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chelsea Perez? Hi.
I wanted to cross Muldoon Park on September 11th from 12 to 3:30
Okay.
for a birthday party for my 3-year-old. There should be about 40 people there.
Will you be grilling?
Possibly, but it'll just be with a charcoal grill, if we
Charcoal.
are. Yep.
40 people at Muldoon Park there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for us?
Can we bring our own tables and chairs and stuff? We can bring whatever we need.
I'm sorry, can you bring what?
Can we bring our own tables and chairs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yep, then that's it.
Okay. Any questions or concerns from the board?
No, I'll make a motion to approve the date and time requested for a fee of $50.
Do I have a second?
Second.
John seconds it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Brian, is there any way that podium could be moved up a little bit? Because I don't think Tom and I can see the,
Well, it's on wheels.
it's on wheels.
There you go. Look at that.
Moved right to here, though.
Oh, wait, guys.
No, can't do it?
They they don't think that, the way the system's set up, it's,
All
that's the
right.
best they could do. Thank you.
That's
Ann.
fine. That's fine. Thank you.
You want us to turn the TV?
I'll move to this side of the table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll just be turning.
Turn the
I think
TV.
just the camera that's.
No, I'm
Again-
good. I'm good.
Again, this is uncharted territory.
Oh, we can see it.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Got it. That's
Thank
a lot
you.
better.
Thank you.
AV guy, right
Yes.
on here. Yeah. Always have an AV guy on hand.
Thank you.
Any other interruptions? Okay,
Oh, you're right.
Tom, could you adjust your camera?
Brittany Dalphon.
Hi, I'm not Brittany Dalphon. She's actually sick. I'm a coworker. But we're trying to do a corporate outing on August 6th from 4 to 8 at Picnic Area I believe.
Aye.
Is it I or L?
It's the picnic area in front of the Pine School.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just picnic area I, though.
Sorry.
Was there two? Okay, so you're gonna have how many employees?
I'm thinking 40.
40? Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be for approximately 40 hours, 4 hours?
That's correct.
And you're going to have grilling?
We'll be picking up trays of food.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I do. I'm asking about trash. I know it says to take your own trash, but is there a place to throw trash away?
There are trash barrels up there. I can have some more brought up. that
Okay.
we have-
And the other question I was asked to bring up, are they allowed to bring a cooler with alcohol beverages?
Park, city regulations say no alcohol on park property.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Anything else?
That will do it.
Any questions at
Yeah,
this end?
it's listed as non-resident. You guys are not.
What company?
local.
It's called CaseNet. We're out of Bedford, Mass.
Oh,
I'm from Tewksbury. Brittany's from Lowell, but she doesn't live in Lowell anymore.
all right.
She's the one that,
She was the point person?
yes, yes.
President Peak.
I'll make a motion.
Yeah, go ahead. You make a motion from New York.
Make a motion to approve the request with a resident fee.
Oh, thank you.
What would the resident fee be?
It'll be 50 instead of 200. I'll second that.
Any concerns, questions? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, you're all set with a fee of $50.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep. Sok Chanthorn Nin?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Item 11, Rebecca Boyle, a memorial. Item 12, Eliani Rivera. Item 13, Tiago De Silva. Good.
Good to see you all again. I believe I spoke with Bianca. I have two things on the agenda.
Well, we have flag football right now.
Yes.
On this item.
They're for both. So I have a request for the Boulevard August 8th.
Yep.
It will be from about 9 a.m. to about 4 p.m., kind of how I did it last month.
Okay.
It just doesn't say Boulevard now, it just says flag football.
All right.
Yeah, that one's Boulevard, yeah.
They're both good?
The other one's at College.
Okay, we'll address the one right now on the Boulevard.
Sure.
All right, August the 8th, we have 8 to 4, 9 to 4 is fine. Regatta Field, that's what you want?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's no,
Nope, that one's good.
okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve dates and time requested for a resident adult fee of $100.
I'll second it.
Any questions regarding this?
No.
Any
I know the
comments,
deal.
concerns? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that motion carries, you're all set.
Appreciate y'all, thank you.
Okay, now the second one,
I thought you meant like the second would have been in the second, down the number.
well, I don't know, are you somewhere else on the agenda?
I hope not, because I could definitely go with this one. I just actually had a request to, last month when I came in, you guys let me know that the Lowell High Athletics might have had some schedules for the turf on the times I have asked for. So I went back, spoke with my league. We're okay with not going on the turf, so I kind of just wanted to ask for permission to swap fields, find another field in Lowell, and then come up here again to proceed with that.
All right. So you got the other field, Regatta, or is this another field?
So now that request, the second request it was for Sundays at Cawley Stadium from about 8 o'clock to 12 p.m. for men's flag football. When I came last month, you guys let me know that the athletic director had put in some requests. So my organization, to just not, to avoid any schedule conflicts, we can think of another field. We are 100% okay with letting Cawley go and trying to find, maybe if it's the Regatta or not, but come back next month with another field plan for you guys.
All right, is Regatta open on Sunday?
I don't have to necessarily make a decision on that. Just Bianca let me know that we had to formally come here to make a field swap. I don't have a field ready yet, but I can definitely come back with it when the time is right.
All right, okay.
It'll be before September 12th, so I'll definitely
All right, well, our
put that
next
in.
meeting will be, I think, the 25th,
For sure.
so,
Provided we have 3 members.
yeah, as long as we have a quorum. Again, there's an opening,
There is an opening.
so you figure out what you want, and we'll figure out,
I appreciate it. That's all I can ask for. Those are the only 2 things I had on the agenda.
okay, thank you.
Thank you all. Have a good night.
Yep. Okay, Sabine Essan. Michelle Jean-Baptiste. Item 16, Ronald Roy.
Oh, Michelle's right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, that was quick. Thank you.
All right. So let's see, you want to do a planting at Tyler Park.
Yes. Tulip Garden, a memorial to lives lost and families affected by the opioid epidemic. It'll be a fall planting for tulips. It will involve, I'd like to plant along the Westford Street border of Tyler Park with a plaque or a sign that indicates what the flower bed is there for, to just raise awareness. We also would like to put a sign where we have a patient who's very involved in the deaf and hard of hearing recovery community, and they'll probably be a big part of our donors. So we'd like to have a sign dedicated to build awareness for the deaf recovery community as well. This is something that I live at 103 Tyler Park, so I'm right there. This is something I would love to do every year, planting new tulip bulbs. I have a goal of raising money for about 2,000 bulbs, but we hope to surpass 10,000 bulbs in the future as we raise more and more awareness.
I'm not a gardener, so how big will this be?
So my inspiration of mass tulip planting, I was actually at Mahoney's in Winchester. I don't know if anybody's familiar, but they planted 20,000 tulip bulbs, and it was a pretty massive planting, but I talked with them about how they do it, and they plant the bulbs very close together so that it's a very full look. 2,000 bulbs sounds like a lot, but the size of a tulip bulb is like this. So 2,000 of those, it doesn't cover as much as you might think.
How big will the garden be? 100 feet?
So depending on how much money we raise, how many bulbs we can get, if it's 2,000 bulbs, it'll probably be about approximately 40 feet. I have to double check and see how many bulbs we actually get, but it would be a sizable amount.
Okay.
Again, it would be something we would do every year. We wouldn't just tear up the park and then leave the dirt later. The one question or request I had is if Parks and Recreation has some type of tiller or plow that could be used to dig up the grass, and if not, would we have permission to rent one at Lowe's? Because we would have to dig up the grass in order to put the bulbs down, and then we'd have to cover it with chicken wire to prevent the squirrels from eating all the bulbs, and then we would remove the chicken wire in the spring as the bulbs are starting to bloom.
Peter?
1 second.
Yeah, we definitely have a skid steer. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Have you run this by the Friends of Tyler Park at all, Bob Hunt at all?
No, I've lived in Lowell for 5 years, but I just moved to Tyler Park a year and a half ago, so I don't know about the Friends of Tyler Park.
Okay, because I know they're very heavily involved there.
All right, hold on. Yes, John?
Yeah, my thing was the Friends of Tyler Park.
Yeah.
As Shannon had alluded to, Bobby Hunt and his organization are very much involved in that area in plantings and everything. And this is one thing, and I'd like to see coordinated through with them. You know, to see, first of all, to pick the site in which Shannon would have been put on that as well. So it sounds like it's going to be something that would take a little while to formulate and then get the projects to go forward with. So.
Okay.
All right, so I believe the board would say to you, go back to the Friends of Tyler Park, reach an understanding with them or coordinate with them, so that no one steps on each other's toes.
Sure. Now, who's the point of contact, and how do I go about
we can get you
reaching?
that.
I can coordinate a meeting.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Should I approach you after the end of this to get? Perfect. All right.
Personally, I do not have any concerns or issues with it moving forward, but I want to make sure that they're okay with it.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
As far as using city equipment, you know, that's a whole different kettle of fish. I don't even think we want to get involved in that. We don't have the authority to let them utilize it. That would have to be a maintenance of effort agreement that the city would work with them on something. Am I correct on that, Shannon?
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to use our equipment. It's something we could probably do for them.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll go table this.
Okay.
And you reach out to the Friends of Tyler Park, and then if everyone's in agreement, come back to us.
Okay. And this meeting is held monthly, so just come back in August.
25th of August is our next meeting.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right,
Thank you.
Okay, Ronald Roy.
He canceled.
Canceled. All right. Lena Farah. Corey Robinson.
How's it going? I'm looking for a permit for August 21st. I actually applied for 2 because I was waiting on the confirmation date. It's going to be a community cookout for kids. We'll be doing backpack giveaways and different things up at Gage.
So you're requesting 2 fields at both fields? Mm-hmm. Both big both?
Gage 1 and Gage 2, yeah.
Oh, 2 different dates?
It's just one, it's one.
Oh.
No, the 14th, I won't need the 14th. This is just for the 21st.
8 hours then.
What is he running?
It's it's something, it's a kind of a community cookout for kids, they're giving away backpacks, is that right, Corey?
Yeah, giving out backpacks with school supplies. We'll have probably inflatable soccer balls for the kids to kick around. Burgers and hot dogs free for the kids.
What organization, may I ask, please?
Committee to elect Corey Robinson.
Oh, okay, so it's a political event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Political event disguised as a community event.
Yes.
It's not disguised.
They all do it.
Do you have any questions for us?
Huh? Nope.
Any questions or concerns from the board?
No.
I'll make a motion to approve the dates and time requested with no fee.
We have a
You
second
say
on
no?
that? Sorry, John, I talked over you.
Yeah, no, I would, did you say with a fee of $400?
No, I would say that, I understand that it's, you know, a political event, but it's a community event for the benefit of the children, so I'm okay with it being a resident youth fee.
Just to clarify, it would be a fee of $200 because he's only using one date.
Yeah. No, and I understand that with the political thing. I just don't want us to be caught up in the thing of giving political favors to any group. That's my only concern. I agree with you about waiving the fee.
Sure.
If I did not know it was a political event, there wouldn't have been a fee. But now I know that there is, I think we kind of forced to charge a fee.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my thoughts on
Would you
that.
like to make an amendment to the motion?
Yes, I would, please. A fee of $200.
Do I have a second on the amendment?
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Misal Bali.
Good evening. I have requested 28th of August for Kittredge Park from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's just a private event. It's a delayed housewarming party. I bought a condo across the park and just wanted to set up an event for friends.
Okay. How many people do you hope?
About 20, 25. I've put 25 in, but it should be around 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's for 6 hours?
Yeah. Just set up and, having friends around, giving them flexibility to,
You've heard it. Are you going to be cooking?
I will be bringing pizzas and things in, so no cooking in the park though, so no grilling at all.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, so I did have, so in case there is weather change, I may put up tent. Would that be okay, putting up a tent in the park?
Yes.
And what about rain? Like if for some reason the rain is so bad that I do end up canceling it, do I have to come back again for permit for another day, or it can be switched around?
Oh, no, you'd have to come back for a permit for another day.
Okay.
But you would, if it was canceled because of weather, you would be refunded your fee.
Understood. Those are the questions I had. Thank you.
Any questions, concerns from the board?
I'll make a motion to approve the dates and time requested for a fee of $75.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Anna Jabbar?
Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
I am from Youth Build. We're part of Community Teamwork, and we would like to host our graduation for our students and their families at Shed Park on August 20th. It will take place from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. We will have a grill, charcoal grill. We're going to have like a slushy machine and cotton candy. We have tables and chairs that we've rented to put under the pavilion. So that's what what we're asking for.
How many people?
We're thinking it might be 100 because just our partnerships in the community are growing and a lot of people want to come and support our students.
Since you'll be grilling, advise you to reach out to the fire department to let them know.
Okay. A certain house or just is there a general business number?
Just call the main line.
Okay.
They'll direct you.
Okay.
Any questions from the board?
No, thank you.
Make a motion to approve the dates and time requested for a fee of $170.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jody Boykins?
Hello.
Hi.
We're requesting the South Common for August 14th for my granddaughter's first birthday party. We were planning on having a bouncy house with a generator, which we will bring. We'll take everything down, we'll make sure everything is cleaned up. We were planning on having it from 1 to 7. We'll probably be out of there by 6 because of the little kids. But basically, that's it.
Do you have any questions for us?
Just, the only question I had was, are we able to use the trash barrels?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no bathrooms, right?
The pool will be open till 6.
Oh. The pool area will be open.
Yeah, we were thinking that the older kids will be able to enjoy that as well.
Okay. Any concerns, questions?
No.
Make a motion to approve the dates and time requested for a fee of $75.
I actually have that in person now. Can I just leave it with you?
No, because we haven't approved it yet.
Okay.
Do we have a second?
Yes.
Okay.
I
All tho-
second it, Peter.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
I think we'd still prefer that you pay it through the system.
I actually have a physical money order now. My daughter told me that I needed to have it here.
Oh, no, it was paid on credit card online.
Okay, I'll just cash the money order. Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mark Cebulski?
Yep. I just got a rain out at Alumni and 2 at Ryan Field, I believe.
Why did it rain?
Accordingly, yep. According to the weather.
Don't quit the day job. You make a motion?
Make a motion for the refund.
Cool.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you for your patience. Tristan Harrington?
Where's Tristan?
How we doing? I got a rain out at Alumni as well, and I have a rain out at Ryan. The rain out at Ryan I actually didn't pay for, so I don't need a credit. I just need it removed from the account online.
Right, so you want a credit for the first game at Alumni?
Credit for Alumni for July 18th and a removal of the 416 Ryan.
Works. Make a motion to approve the refund.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yep. Skipping that one. Aurora Erickson?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm here with an event on September 11 at the North Common. We're hoping to do, it's Coalition for a Better Acre. We've always done a candidate event. With COVID, we were kind of trying to figure out how to do a candidate event that still was safe. So we're doing an outdoor version. We have it as a kind of a family-friendly type event with a cookout. And then the candidates are also there, and there's some time for them to speak and for people to meet them.
Okay.
So it is a cookout, so there would be a grill. We have a big, we have a charcoal grill at CBA that we bring to events. I think it'll be very similar to our Acre Fest event that we do every year in terms of scale, just kind of at a different time of year and with the candidates.
Any idea of how many participants?
I'm hoping 150 over the course of the event. I think at any one time, it'll probably be more like 50 or 60. We have the event taking place from 11 to 3. So I think people will probably come in and out over the course of that.
All righty. You have any questions for us?
Yes. One element that I want to mention and make sure is okay is we are pursuing having an events company come in and do a small petting zoo or perhaps pony rides. Don't know if you need any kind of special approval for that. I don't know if there are things we could and couldn't do.
I can't say no to ponies.
Excuse me, did she say pony rides?
I did.
Rides. I mean, you're gonna say no to ponies, John?
No, I don't. I do know that in certain locations throughout the state, pony rides have been highly restricted. I'm not sure for what reason, because of COVID. So I don't know if it's an area that we're at liberty to go forward on. I only bring that up from being aware of a few different situations. I don't have an answer for that.
It's usually an exclusion on like an insurance policy. So CBA's insurance usually has like exclusions. Sometimes it's animals.
Okay.
Double check that one so you don't.
That is a good tip. Thank you.
You bite somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Yeah, we might have to check with PETA on that to see if they, right now they are allowed on the parks. There's certain towns in the state, they don't allow those type of rides right now.
Because of COVID.
Because of from the restrictions, correct. It fell under that category, Peter.
We don't know the answer then.
I can definitely continue to pursue this, and if you'd like, I can come back to confirm, because it's in September, so I can definitely come back. If we get the basic, I don't know if you do this, but if we get the basic stuff locked down, I can come back with that
Okay.
added elaboration.
All right. Okay, so for the basics, approval of the request, or
Since we usually give them no fee at this, and I know it's a
It's a
political
candidate.
event,
It's a-
but it's not any one.
Got a candidate thing again?
It's not a political
Oh, hey,
event, I don't think.
you make
I'm
your
gonna
point.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve the date and time requested with no fee, as it's not an actual political fundraiser for anybody.
Oh, no, not at all. It's,
Okay.
it's totally neutral.
Thank you, Ryan.
Sounds like I also need a noise permit. Is that so that's a separate process that I need to do? Can someone walk me through that?
Are you doing music, or you're just doing like amplification for the people to speak?
I think there will be a DJ and music when people aren't talking.
I mean, technically, you'd have to get an amplification permit through the licensing commission.
Mhm.
The times don't really warrant it, but safe than sorry.
Sure.
So that's actually tomorrow. I don't know if they can get you on the agenda for tomorrow. They meet every 2 weeks, though.
Oh, okay, great.
It's in the city council chambers. It's the licensing commission for liquor licenses, street closings, and amplification. So you would just go before them, and they'd give you the permit to be able to play music. And again, obviously within reason, and it's during the day, so I don't think you're gonna run into too many issues.
Yeah.
But you guys do things by the book, might as well do
Yeah.
that by the book, right?
Sounds good. Okay, I will pursue that.
Do we second and approve it?
Yep. No, you made the motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, you're all set.
Thank you so much for your time.
Patricia Burris? Stephanie DeJesus?
Hello.
There's that I again.
I'm Stephanie. I'm asking for a permit to throw my daughter's 4th birthday at the park in front of the Pine Art School. It's above a little hill. And there's going to be like 20 kids under the age of 10 and about 15 adults. That's all.
Will you be grilling?
No, I'm going to bring food.
There's trash barrels available. Any questions for us?
May I put up a canopy tent? It's 8 by 8.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all.
All right.
Make a motion to approve the date and time requested for a fee of, or is it 50?
Yeah.
$50.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
Thank you.
You're all set. Michael Monahan. Janetta Mao. Raiza Fabre.
Good evening.
Hi.
My name is Riza, and I'm here on behalf of Grace Point Church. So we are requesting to use really the green space, I guess on the other side of the pavilion, on Sunday, August 8. Our event is really at 11 a.m., maybe 11 to 2. We will have no grilling. It's a potluck. It's a community potluck. So it's just really, kind of celebrating things together once again, kind of having people eat together and fellowship. We're looking to have a couple tables set up for just some giveaways for the kids. We'll be doing like maybe sack races and probably set up a volleyball net if that's allowed for the adults to play. So again, I would say I put 60 total because I know there will be people kind of coming and going. It's free food, it's a potluck. As a church, we'll be bringing in pre-made hot dogs and chips and waters and juices for the children, juice boxes.
What church is it?
It's Grace Point Church.
Where are they located?
So we are in Chelmsford. We lease a space there, but our real goal is to serve the greater Lowell area. So we've done other kinds of events like this in Lowell before.
Would you say most of your folks there for the event will be residents?
Absolutely, probably over 80% are from Lowell. And we are a nonprofit 501c3.
Right, I'll make a motion to approve the dates and times requested with a resident fee and custodial fee for a total of $170.
So I don't know if this carries, but we were also told because it is a community event that maybe we would not have to pay a fee.
We have to pay a custodian to go out there.
Yeah, 120 is for the custodian, and then
And everyone pays
25
the
is for the
fee.
permit fee. Permit fee is not that much, it's the custodian that everyone, regardless of,
Got you.
organization has to pay for.
Okay, so what is the total again?
170 total.
Okay. All right.
Does that work?
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, there is another organization coming in right behind you at 2 o'clock.
Okay. And for the use of the green space or the pavilion?
Pavilion.
Not using the pavilion, I think that's how
Oh,
we requested.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right,
There
good.
we go.
Yeah. Shouldn't be an issue then.
Okay.
Thank you.
So is the custodial fee for the pavilion? I'm sorry.
It is, it goes with access to the bathrooms.
Oh, I see, okay.
And you have electricity, and if it rains and you need to do it under the pavilion, you have the pavilion.
So if it rains, we would just do it at the church. Yeah, that's kind of the way we've been promoting it. But yeah, it's really just for use of the green space, that's,
Yeah, you need a custodian when we open the bathrooms.
okay. All right, that's fine, thank you.
Sandra Mejia?
Hi.
Hi.
So we're requesting for August 14th, our church greet and meet for about 30 people at the Fayette basketball court.
Okay.
We're a new church in that area, so we just, due to COVID, we've been doing our services on Zoom. So now we're opening up so that the area and that side of the community know that we're there as well. So one of the things that we want to do is bring testimony. So to the community, introduce ourselves, grill as well, hot dogs and hamburgers.
Okay. So you want to use basically the basketball courts for 4 hours?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions for us?
I do, actually. So if we're gonna have testimonies and stuff, I will need like electricity in that area. Is there any place that electricity would be provided?
No.
There's no electricity there.
Could we run the cord from the church to the park?
You got to go across the street?
It's right, we're right in the corner.
Right, the park.
Will you be going across the street?
Yeah.
That's not something that we permit. I'm not saying you can, I'm not saying you can't.
Could we use a generator?
On the playground or the park, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what we're holding it for, to introduce, to get the community to know that the church is there and that we're a resource for them as well.
Okay. Any questions from the board? Comments?
Nope.
Make a motion to approve the dates and time requested for a total fee of $50.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good luck.
Bless you.
Item 33, Joel Boyd. Okay, Sam A.
Is that Sam Man?
Sam Man.
Sam Ma'am.
We have,
Hi, how you doing?
Gil
Good.
up?
Wait, we're not, we still have a couple.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're not on your agenda.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam Man. I'm requesting August 14th for Gage Park for a softball tournament and a community cookout. And we're just hosting for free admission, no cost, no nothing for the youth, women, and men's. It's just for giving back to the community with a cookout and refreshments as well.
Okay.
Nope, haven't.
This is your guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a community event. It's they were using the baseball and softball Finn and Whalen. Centerville isn't using the field those days, so kind of make sure that they went through the proper process to make sure they were permitted.
All right.
So it's not a political event.
Do you have any questions for us?
Just worried about like trash and stuff like that. Will we have to bring our own trash, or can we play music? Not like a DJ, just like a boom box. Set up canopies, tables, camp chairs.
Yeah, you guys will be able to do all of that. Trash, there's plenty of barrels up there. That
Okay.
Usually,
It's the same time as Corey's event, too.
Corey's is the 21st.
Oh, not the 14th?
No,
He canceled
they coordinated to make sure that they didn't do that. Yeah, and normally you need an amplification permit for some music, but I think that if it's just a boom box and you're on the baseball field, you're not really near any
Okay.
houses, so I think you'd be okay with that.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
Make a motion to approve the date and time requested with no fee.
Thank you.
do I have a second?
Just point of think, what exactly are they requesting? I did not hear that, and the thing, my connection fades in and out sometimes. So what exactly are they requesting, Ryan?
The 2 baseball fields up at Gage.
Two Little League.
Whalen and Finn, or Little League fields. I think one of them's.
Okay, nobody else is using them, and we don't usually charge a fee for that?
Correct. Yeah, no, we already checked with Bob Belanger to make sure Centerville wasn't using it, and they're not.
Oh, okay. All right. I know you had done a lot of work with that. I just wasn't quite sure how it finally shook out. That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
That's that.
Still need a second.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, you're all set.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, you're not on our agenda.
I called, being on the 13th,
Okay, what's your name?
Veronica Vega. I had a Navy party on the 24th, and I asked if I can change it to October 3rd, because you told me October 2nd was already.
It's already in our.
Right. Yeah, you put in a request today, right?
I did a long time ago when you told me that day on the 13th,
Yeah.
and then
So do we already have,
for some reason it kept not showing up.
do we have an approved request, do we have an approved request for these guys for another date already, and they're just looking to change it?
I know, I just saw a request come in this afternoon.
Yeah, I tried to do it a couple of times and it showed, and then every time I went in, it didn't. And I was waiting for an email, because you said you were gonna send me an email back
Yeah.
just to show up on the 28th.
I know.
Can we do it tonight?
Hold on, we're looking for availability of a field.
Okay, thanks.
Because I did have the Fort Hill, and then I asked you if instead we could change it to the Pavilion instead.
Right.
And you said, that you would see if we can roll the $100 towards that, and then I'll pay the difference, because there was an opening that day there.
Okay, so we have an approved request for Fort Hill.
Yeah.
We're just trying to move it to the Pavilion and charge the difference. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's available.
And the only reason why I changed it, because he was supposed to leave today to the Navy, but they changed it to November 8th.
This guy right here?
Yes.
Nice.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
And what date did you want? I'm sorry.
I think you told me it was opened on October 3rd. It was a Sunday.
Yep, yeah, I have that request. I got this request this afternoon.
So it did, yeah, I did a couple of times.
Okay, yeah, I definitely have it. It's available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a change of venue. The Fieldhouse Pavilion does cost more.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was $100 for Fort Hill,
Yeah, I paid
and it will be $170 for the Fieldhouse.
So would I pay the difference, or would I do the whole 170?
How would that work?
It would be great if you could do
Credit
that,
and
but
then
then
pay the
you'd
difference.
have to wait a year to get a credit.
When the other one cancels out, there'll be credit on the account. I can apply it and then pay the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you gonna do it? She gonna pay?
Are you gonna cancel her other one? And then
Yeah,
and then
it's
she'll
all
get-
online.
And then you'll have a credit, and then you go in and pay, and you'll have a credit, so they pay the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Make a motion to approve the change request for an extra $70.
I'll second it.
any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, you're all set. Good luck
Thank you very
again.
much.
Okay.
All right.
Item 99, Mr. Vigent.
What do we got? Hi, Gil.
Turn your phone off.
Wait, it was only 6 interruptions.
I forgot what I was here for. I'm
Gotta
here.
make a call.
Oh, can I go to my truck and get the paperwork?
We have you looking for some alleged rainouts.
Well, okay. It was a battle between them falling asleep or me. Okay, I'm only here for an easy one. It's one day, completely rained out, and I called her up and told her about it, and everybody knows. So it's 3 fields, and I want to just put that on my account.
All right, so July the 9th, you got rained out, the 3 fields.
Yeah, I don't know if it's July, was it July 9th?
Well, that's what's.
Yeah, okay, all right, all right.
I don't know it
I
either.
got Alzheimer's, you know? All right. Yeah,
Okay, and then July the 18th, a $780 credit, that would, I'm guessing, be 2 fields.
yeah, there was another one too. Well, there was some, right? She got it.
Yep, I have July 9th and July 18th.
You know, I can't hear anybody tonight, so I don't know if it's me or not.
I just have 2 dates.
You had 2 before, am I right?
Yep, yeah, you did.
And I went through and got voted on, but this one was after.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one's for 2 July dates.
I mean, there were a lot of times it took 2 or 3 hours to get the fields up, but I'm not putting for that. We're there working on them, but, you know, the games didn't start till a certain time, but I didn't stick around or write down every hour, you know what I mean? So I'm just talking about the days were off.
So your total fee adjustment would be $18.60. Does that sound right to you?
Well, you know, I don't know what you said. So in other words, 3 fields and whatever the times were on that Sunday, right? Yeah.
Bianca's good at math, so I just trust her math.
I try my best.
Wow.
Okay, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the fee adjustment of $18.60.
Is that for the 2 dates?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I'll second it then.
Any further discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, you're all set. Motion carried.
Why'd you oppose?
All righty?
Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Thanks, Dale.
All right.
Thank you, Gil.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. We have two more items on the agenda.
Okay.
All right, number 3.
You know what? He texted me and he said he needs another date, so he'll come back next month.
Okay, table 3.
Cancel that one, right?
Eddie wants another date? Keep it.
Yeah, well, no, he wants a different date. He said just cancel it, I'll come back next month. I said, all right.
Okay,
Killing us. Killing
item
us.
31. Rec Sports, the Ventura softball field,
Yeah.
We're doing.
every Sunday, is it?
No.
No.
Saturday or one of the
Saturdays?
days. Saturdays, I think.
All right.
Ventura Highway?
Ventura softball. Yeah, we're gonna do fall ball. Well, we're hoping to do fall ball.
All right, do I have a motion for,
I'll make a motion to approve dates but no fee.
do I have a second? Tom?
I'll second it.
Thank
I'll
you.
second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay.
Any other concerns, comments from the board?
Yeah, Pete, I got one thing. I had a individual come up to me about complaining about the pavilion at the Shed Park was trashed last Sunday. Does Shannon know anything about that?
Trash as far as what? Just,
It was after a party and they just left all their trash there. There's somebody who walks over there every day and they said it's Monday morning it was a disgrace.
yeah, unless they stayed after their allotted times, but I'll find out from who worked.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
maybe-
just wanted to know because somebody came to me the other day.
Yeah, if the people stay after, we're only paying these people 5 hours, so if they stay there, he's
Right.
not kicking anybody out.
If they have a big
Okay.
event on, say, a Saturday, no one's picking up trash on Sunday, right?
No, everything's done that day. The custodian stays half an hour after the party ends
Oh, all right.
to clean up.
So it shouldn't be an overflow trash issue, is what I'm saying.
It shouldn't be unless the people never left, and the
Yeah,
custodian
but
did.
when I was told that they left their deflated balloons there and everything, other decorations.
This was last Sunday?
Yeah,
I'll find
Last
out
Sunday.
who worked.
from 2 to 7 their permit was.
Is that a one-time user, Bianca?
The name doesn't ring any bells to me.
All right, so probably is just a one and done.
Yep.
Which kind of leaves us holding the bag, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay, somebody came to me the other day, that's all I wanted to
Is
check.
there any way we can, like,
Flag them?
yeah, I don't know, give them a frowny face on their account or something like that, just like,
We
just
can-
something for,
I'm sure.
you know, for
Yeah,
when
we
things
don't
come up
want-
again.
We
Yeah.
can talk about it off.
Wanna get ready
We
for it?
don't want to
Sure,
cast aspersions.
sure. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All right, I want to thank, I want to thank everybody for adjusting to go to this format for tonight so we can get this done for the benefit of the public, and it worked very well. Thank you very much.
Can I have a second on the motion to adjourn?
I'll second it.
Doesn't
Okay.
need one.
Later, guys.